In this lecture, I am going to show you how to install the dependencies for VirtualBox guest additions. So these dependencies are very much required because if in case suppose you have few commands or if you have a file which you want to copy from your Windows host machine to the VM machine or vice versa, so without resolving these dependencies it won't allow. The drag and drop facility is not available, and it's very important because sometimes you have so many commands which is available on your Windows host machine and you just want to copy those commands from the Windows machine to the VM machine, but you have not resolved these dependencies. So what will happen? It will not work, even though you will not get the proper display of the VM. So in this lecture I will show you how to install the dependencies for VirtualBox guest additions. So in the previous lecture we were able to install the RHEL 9.2. So let me start this system. Perfect. And let me check the IP address. And here you can see in this system we have one network interface and this is the IP address. So let me cross check one thing. So this is my machine. Click on this settings and network. So it is showing this adapter type is net. Now I want to access this VM machine from the Windows host machine via PuTTY software or MobaXterm software. For that I have to add one more adapter and the type should be host only. So let me power off. So let me show you. I have these list of dependencies of packages which I need to install on my system. But if I'll copy these packages from here and will try to put it in my VM machine, it will not allow me. So let me go to the setting, and here I'm going to add one more adapter and make sure the type of this adapter should be host only adapter. Then only you would able to access your VM machine from the Windows host using PuTTY or any other software. So let me try to log in with root here. Again I'm going to fire the same command ifconfig, and here you can see a new network adapter has been added to the system, and also you can see one IP. Suppose in your case the adapter has been added but there is no IP address, then you have to manually give the IP address to the newly added network adapter. So let me tell you the command for that. So the command is nmcli con add con name and the interface name, so enp0s8, and then you have to give type. The type is Ethernet, and if name, again you have to give the name of your network adapter, enp0s8, and IP version 4 dot addresses, and then you have to give the IP address. You can give any IP address, it is up to you, but make sure it should be on the range of 192.168, and this is the IP, and gateway 192.168.1.1. So here with this command you are just manually adding an IP address to the interface which is newly added. But you have to fire this command only if your interface didn't get an IP address. So here my interface has got the IP address, so I'm not going to fire this command. So with this IP address, I'm going to access this system from the Windows host. So the IP is 192.168.56.102. So here I'm going to use this software MobaXterm. So it's very simple. You just go to the Google and type download MobaXterm. So this is a very nice software which will give you so many options to access your machine using different protocols. So this is the interface. Here you have to click on the session, SSH, and the IP 192.168.56.102 and OK. User is tech start and the password. Let me increase the font as well. Perfect. So here you can see I'm able to access my system via this MobaXterm. You can also use the PuTTY software. Both will work here. Now let me switch to root user. Perfect. So here you can see I'm able to access my VM machine from the Windows host via this software. So friend, that's all for this lecture. In the next lecture, I will show you how to install the dependencies for VirtualBox guest editions.